Hi, everyone. This is Melinda Iverson from melindaiversonin.com, and I have another cosmic update for you for July. This is a very big one. I know I've said this before, but there goes my light. It's so excited it fell off. Well, I hope you can still see me. So July 28th through the 22nd, things will be calming down towards July 22nd, but it will be pretty heavy right now. The new energy waves are very big for July. The previous waves, I think, were more of a practice for us to get used to what's incoming. So we're receiving a huge upgrade, and this will affect and impact everyone. However, those who have not been aware will feel like they've been really hit by something. We're all going to feel this in some way, and we're going to be dealing with it wherever we are, at whatever level we're at. So spiritually speaking, this is a return sacred, which is a sign that recently came in according to the spiritual prophecies of the Native American spiritual leaders that many were waiting for, which is in the form of a white buffalo calf, a bison calf. Think white buffalo calf woman. And the elders say, we have been waiting for this one. The wild-born white buffalo calf was named Wakan Gli, Gli, which means return sacred in Lakota. So the Lakota spiritual leaders have gotten together and named this sign that they've been waiting for that was recognized in their prophecies of the Native American Indians. The newest wave of incoming energies will hit people who have never heard of or who didn't practice or haven't practiced meditation, smudging, dowsing, muscle testing, and other energy modalities. So be aware of that and try to be in supportive role to them. So what you want to do is slow down, take it easy, stay hydrated, drink water, drink tea, meditate, listen to soothing music, take naps, relaxing in a meditative mode where your calmness will be felt through your entire central nervous system and will radiate out that calmness to others around you. Think turtle energy, nice and slow, taking your time. So what may be experienced, your body may feel heavy even though you're eating less, and yet you may not be losing any weight. There could be a feeling of heaviness in the limbs or the muscles. The first chakra will be affected, what is considered fight or flight, feeling uncomfortable in our earth suit, tribal information, and kundalini energy. So the first chakra potentially could be affected for you. There could be ringing in the ears or nausea or dizziness. I know we've mentioned this before, but these incoming waves are not the same. They're different every time. And we're getting an upgrade with every wave pattern that comes in. So this particular cosmic energy update will be coming to us in a different way. Okay. Changes in eyesight. You could temporarily, it could be foggy or fuzzy, or you could experience improvements with exciting sharpness and focus. For some people, it will feel like a serpentine wave pattern. So it could be, or it could be felt like a shock wave, but with very much high veracity. Time and space will be affected. So things may feel like they're coming to a standstill or moving very slowly. Just relax into that and know all is well. There may be a spiritual level shakeup for some, a big one. Those people who in the past maybe have been non-spiritual seekers may have a spiritual crisis from feeling like everything they believed in is changing. It may feel like they're in the spiritual dark night of the soul. So many beliefs that they had may be crumbling, and they don't know what to do with that. Those who are the most rigid will need a different kind of leveling up. So those watching can help. So you'll be called to help. So for those of you who are empaths, be prepared that this could happen. Use your wonderful listening skills. HSP people, like ourselves, high sense perception people, are good listeners. We do have room for improvement, I'm sure. But this will give us all a chance to deepen our listening skills and help those that are seeking our help, okay? You might begin to notice instant manifestations. This is already happening with me. Keep your thoughts positively focused on love and kindness. And please include yourself, as this will help others learn about kindness to self, leaving behind negative self-talk. So we really want to stay on the positive side. Whatever negative or divisive thoughts that are coming in may not be yours, remember, and could come in like sneaker waves, they just, and you're not expecting it and it shows up. So try to leave fear, panic, and worry about what others are saying or doing outside your thought pattern. And be aware there is no need to feed into the drama. This is a time for us to really step back away from the drama. If the inner chatter isn't kind, it's probably not yours. So there'll be epic highs and lows. I have personally experienced these epic highs and lows. One day feeling really energized, and the next day feeling like you just want to go back to bed. Yes, I have experienced that. So what are some of the positive actions we can take for this really big wave pattern coming in July? In times of tremendous and sudden energetic waves, it's helpful to know that we have helpful spiritual guides who will assist us in prevention and treatment of this ascension sickness. Yeah, it's kind of like seasickness or altitude sickness, right? So we need to pace ourselves, ask our guides for help, slow down in our activities, frequent periods of rest. If you find your systems escalating, so try kind of just frequent periods of rest. And if you need to, zone out with whatever restful, mindless activity appeals. Maybe you just zone out in front of a TV program, or you just zone out in nature. It's okay. It's okay to do that. There may be times when a well-intended loved one may say, "Hey, what are you doing on the sofa?" Just know it's okay. There's an inner journey happening for you, and there is a lot more than meets the eye that's happening. Okay, so give yourself permission to rest and become a couch potato for a little while. You'll know when to get back in the game. So here's some helpful positive actions: napping, resting, relaxation, slowing down your activities. Think again, turtle energy, very slow, relaxed. If you've ever watched a sea turtle, you'll see how they just, they're very easygoing. Or a tortoise. Yeah. Okay. Deep breathing from your lower abdomen, oxygenation if needed. So you can meditate and focus on oxygenating your system. You can also douse or Reiki oxygen into your system if you know how to do those. So we need also to master our mindset of it's all good. Whatever's happening, it's all good. It's a mindset switch. The philosophy of riding the wave will be very helpful. Just know you're going to ride the wave. It's okay. Fine. The other thing I like to do is use white sage to smudge, or as my American Indian brethren have told me, it's called smoking, believe it or not. You don't physically smoke it, but you're smoking. Use that. That would be very helpful. Possibly Palo Santo for smudging as well. So I'm going to do a little quickie here for you. Maybe I'll wait till the end. And then I'll do a smudging for you for this video, so you can come back to this part of the video and you will feel it, and it will clear your energies. So don't worry if you cannot get your appliances to work. I had a really hard time with a printer, my computer. I was trying to use a lighter, this little lighter here, and it wouldn't fire off. And so don't worry. Keep a sense of humor, breathe, relax, bless them. And then suddenly, believe it or not, they start working again. So with all this going on, you may find it hard to find your joy. Yeah. So try using music and movement and humor, childlike innocence. Look at everything with awe and wonder. Be curious. I play a game every morning called the Hello Game. My friend Cynthia calls it the Hello Game, where I open my front door and I say hello to all of my plants, my potted plants, trees, things around me. And sometimes a songbird will sing back, or a gecko will do its clucking sound. They go like that. So it's great fun. Try a game like that. So keeping connected to body, mind, spirit, remembering that this too shall pass. It really will. Breathe slowly and deeply from the lower abdomen, knowing that we each can choose to stay positively focused. Last page. We're getting there. So according to Chief Arvol Looking Horse, the prophecy of the white buffalo calf means better times are ahead. Yay! And we need to focus much more on honoring each other in the earth. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now to get through these waves, is being kind and honoring ourselves and the earth. So the impact of these cosmic updates comes in waves, which gives us time to catch our breath and acclimate. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a respite. Now we're getting back in the game. It's going to be a big one. However, if you feel this is more than you can handle, or if it still feels overwhelming to you, I can help you. You can set up an appointment with me. I do work with people one-on-one. And if this is all new for you and you're interested in learning more, so you can help yourself through the chaos, you can take dowsing classes I teach, and I have plenty of books on my website to help with that. I'll also be creating a Melinda's Toolkit video where you can come back to as often as you need. Right now there's a sea salt and soda video that's live now that you can also use during these cosmic updates. Very helpful to do the sea salt and soda scrub. Hopefully that'll be a video that'll come up on one side or the other here. You can look at if you're interested. Although these energies may feel really uncomfortable, we are learning to ride the wave, and at some point we might even enjoy the ride, believe it or not. We'll be getting our sea legs and be getting acclimated. We've got this, really, we do. And in closing, I'm going to do a smudging or a smoking. I really need you to work, my friend, right now. Ah, thank you. So I'm lighting my sage. And this is for the audience out there. This is a smoking for you. Now I would do all of your entire thought form here and back. And just think of it under your hands. Like that. Under each of your hands, you can feel that coming through. And then imagine it under your feet. And we're just cleaning and clearing and blessing our energy field and the space around us. You could probably smell this and feel this. You'll feel much better after this. There we go. Cleaning and clearing. This is something you can do for yourself every day. I practice it every morning. I just use a little bit of sand and I put it out in the sand when I'm done and I say thank you, blessings, and thank you. So again, if you need assistance, I'm here to help. Book a session, and we do have this, really we do. We've got this. All of them, blessings to you. I know it was long. I'm sorry. Take care. Lots of love.